this. If it were easy, there'd be no Michael T. Williamson, no Stephen McKinley Henderson, no Russell, there'd be no Denzel Washington. So, dreams without goals are just dreams. And they ultimately fuel disappointment. So have dreams, but have goals. Life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. Don't confuse movement with progress. Remember, just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. In order to achieve your goals, you must apply discipline, which you've already done, and consistency every day, not just on Tuesday and miss a few days. You have to work at it every day. You have to plan every day. You've heard the saying, we don't plan to fail, we fail to plan. Hard work works. Working really hard is what successful people do. What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not talking about how much you have. Some of you are business majors. Some of you are theologians, nurses, sociologists. Some of you have money. Some of you have patience. Some of you have kindness. Some of you have love. Some of you have the gift of long suffering. Whatever it is, whatever your gift is, what are you going to do with what you have? And it's not how much you have. It's what you do with what you have. We all have different talents. Some of you will be doctors, some lawyers.
Hello everyone. You're welcome. You're welcome to the update for the new rules for Forex trading. Now, I want to welcome each and every one of you for coming on board. I want to welcome you guys for making our time to be a part of this. I want to thank you for coming on board. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you guys for coming on board. Now, what I want to share with you this evening is something that is really gonna boost your trading abilities. Something that you really need to get if you are a forex trader, and also if you are a beginner out there, is something that you really need to look out for. Now, before I start this presentation, I just want you to know that whatsoever level you are in Forex, I don't care if you have been losing a lot. I don't care if you find it difficult to understand the market, or you think Forex is a scam. All I want you to know is that if you do not have the right belief system, if your mentality is not in check, you cannot succeed in this market. Now, success is more or less like repeating what other successful people have done so that you also can be successful. For me, in this market, you want to hook up with the people who have been profitable in this market. You don't want to go into a business that you really don't, the person teaching you is not really wealthy. Now, what I want to show to you is something that you really need to know. It is something that you need. It is something that is going to change your finances. If you want to multiply wealth, you need to pay attention to this and also get started immediately. Now, what are some of the challenges you are facing today? What are the challenges you are facing today? Do you ever feel like you are ever meant to do something more? Do you ever feel that you are meant to do something more? Most of the time, I meet people. When I meet people and I have an engagement with them, they always say that there is something missing. There is always a missing link. I'm not happy in what I'm doing. I'm not happy in what I'm doing, and I feel like I'm really confused. Most people are really confused. That's what they always tell me. Trusted, I'm confused. I don't really know what's happening. I'm really confused. Now, 85% of people don't feel happy or fulfilled at their jobs. They dread waking up every day. Now, if you are doing something you love doing and it's giving you money, you would be happy doing it. That is why most people are not fulfilled. Most people are not happy. They are forced to go to work. They are forced to go to work because they need the money. They are forced to go to work. Are you doing something that you love doing? Are you doing something because other people are doing it? Are you doing it because this is where your mind and your focus is? Most of the people, they go out there 5 to or 8 to 5, and they don't really have the time to spend the money on family. Because of that, even some family have been broken because of that. I personally have a personal experience of family that was broken just because the husband is always at work. He works in the offshore. He goes to work 3 months and he comes back home for just a month. And when he comes back, he's not spending enough time. So sometimes he comes back and spend 2 days and he's back to work. They have called him. So now most of the times he gets to be with his family for just 3 times in a 3 days in a quarter. Now, if you calculate the statistics of how much time he spends with family in a year, is not even up to a month. The hours he spends with his family is not even up to a month. Now, when you are not fulfilled or you are not happy, you begin to lose confidence. You begin to lose your self-worth. You are not happy. Your health, you can also have health issues. You can also have finance issues because you are not fulfilled. You will not be able to manage your money properly. And you can also suffer as well because of all these things. Now, what if I tell you that there is another way to all the things that you do? There is another way for things to be different. Just like I shared with my my followers on Facebook. I told them there is a new rule. There is a new rule in trading forex. Now, part of which I want to share with you tonight. Now, what if I tell you there is a new way to do things in the forex market? Now, what is our story? Our story is simple. We are here to empower. We are also here to build better lives. We are also here to give meaning and purpose to people. So as many people that we see, we want them to be successful. We want to share all that we have with people so that they can be able to live a meaningful life. They can be able to live a life of purpose. In turn, they will also be successful. Now, we believe real change begins with positive self-talk and thinking that finding success starts within. Now, what are the things that you are listening to? Who are the people you are listening to? What are the kind of things you are allowed to play around you? Now, if you want to change your thinking, or you want to get to a certain level in life, you need to start moving with the people who are already on that platform. Now, I always tell my friends that if I'm going this way and somebody else is going the other way, instead of me to pick that person up, I would rather leave that person, because it's not every time that you want to do good. Now, this person is not going my direction, it's not going my direction. That's how my friendship is. If you are not going my direction, you are not going my direction. There's no point we coming together. Stay on your lane and I'm on my lane. You want to control what you listen to. Now, if you have problems, who are the people you are hanging around with? Are you hanging around with people who have similar problems like you are? Are you hanging around with people that have worse problem than you are? You want to hang around people that have that are really in a situation where you want to hang around people who are really in a situation where they really don't have problem in that aspect. They really don't have problem in that aspect. Now, why do I say if you have a problem, you don't need to hang around with people who have similar problems with you? I say it's because it's simple. When you hang around such kind of people, the only thing you get to hear is complain. The only thing you get to hear is complain. They will always complain. They will always complain. That's one thing you will always hear when you are around those kind of people. You want to hang around people who are not going to be complaining always. You want to hang around people who are not complaining always. Now, one thing I want to share with you is that what you will become what you think you can become. How do you talk to yourself? Do you always say to yourself that I am broke, I am sick, I am this, I am that, I don't have money? What are you saying to yourself? You want to say good things like I am powerful, I am profitable, I, I am so grateful to God because I am changing lives. I'm so grateful to God that I'm touching lives. I'm so grateful to God because I am earning a lot. I am so grateful to God because I have money in abundance. You want to say positive things to yourself. You want to say positive things to yourself. How would you feel if I told you that you can have total control over every aspect of your life? Now think about it. Is it possible? Is it possible? Now, I want to show you that it is possible. Now, there are 4 categories of people in the marketplace. We have 4 categories of people in the marketplace, and these 4 categories of people comprises of the Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. Now, in the first column, you see the people who work for themselves, and these people have a total percentage of about 35%. These people have a total number of 35% of the marketplace. Mind you, they are making money. They are making money. Now, another set of people I want to talk about is these people who work for other people. Now, these people depend on other people before they make money. If their boss doesn't pay them salary, that means they are not going to earn for that month. If their boss decide to sack them, that means their money, their income comes to an end. Now, the first people who work for themselves, anytime they go to work, that is when money comes. If they don't go to work, that means money doesn't really come. Now, they control their workspace. If they don't go, money doesn't come. If they go, money comes. Now, the third set of people I want to talk about are the business owners. Who are the business owners? These are people who have organizations. These are people who have organizations that employ other people to work for them. Now they use their money to buy the capability and the capable hands that will do their work for them. Now their money, they are the ones that pay the people who, the 60% people who work for other people. They are the ones that give them employment. They are the ones that ensure that they are the ones that decide if the 60% people in the marketplace will be paid or not. These are the people that determine that. Now, there is another set of people who only have 1% in the marketplace. 1% of these people have a total. This 1% are the people that go into investment. They invest in the business. They invest in the business owner. Their own is that they don't want to bother themselves with any challenge. All they do is that they just put in their money into the business, and the business owner runs the business with the help of the people who he has employed, and all that the investor does is to take percentage. It doesn't, what it does is he gets his money in percentage. And this is what most of the wealthy people in the world today are. That's the level they are. They invest in business. They invest in business and they get paid. That is what they do. They just put in their money and they get return, residual money, residual income. Now, 95% of the people in the marketplace, of the entire market, depend on cash. They depend on, they really have time. They really have time to spend for themselves. Now look at the people who work from 8 to 5 daily. If you are a person that you work from 8 to 5, you can be sure that you are never going to be wealthy. Now, if you are a person who you work for yourself, now I want to let you know that your dreams cannot make you wealthy. Your dreams cannot make you wealthy. Your dreams cannot make you wealthy. You want to be in the 5% of people who really makes money in the market. You want to be among the investors or the business owners. You want to be among this set of people. Now, I want to welcome you to the foreign exchange market. This is a market which runs 24 hours a day and 5 days a week. Now, how big is the Forex market? I want to share with you how big is this Forex market. Now, first of all, I want you to imagine how many zeros are in a trillion. How many zeros do you think is in a trillion? Now, there are 12 zeros in a trillion. Imagine $5.3 trillion. Convert it to your currency. $5.3 trillion. Convert it to your currency. Now, this is a market that has this big amount of money in the market on a daily basis. Over $5.3 trillion in this is in the market every day. That's the biggest financial market in the world. That's the biggest financial market in the world, bigger than the New York Stock Exchange. This is the biggest financial market in the world. This market, like I said, is open 24 hours, 5 days a week, from 10 p.m. on Sunday to 10 p.m. on Friday. The market is open and people are making massive money from this market. Now, every single day, it has over $5.3 trillion in this market. It has over $5.3 trillion in this market. This is a market where you don't really have to come in with a physical cash. This is a market you come in just with your internet-enabled device. You come in with your internet-enabled device and you begin to trade in this market. You don't really need any physical cash. I want to also introduce to you another market which is growing faster. I call it the digital currency. The digital currency market is one of the fastest growing markets in the world. It is actually $1 trillion. It is actually in $1 trillion margin right now. That means that it has $1 trillion in the market every day. It has $1 trillion in the market every day. Now, as you know, the cryptocurrency world, people use cryptocurrency to pay bills and also purchase items everywhere in the world. That is why, as long as these transactions are going on, this market will continue to progress. This market will continue to be on the limelight and it will continue to grow. That is why Forex today will always grow. It will always grow. As long as people are living, as long as people are on this planet and they are spending money, the Forex market cannot crash. It is not another Ponzi scheme. This is not MMM. This is not MMM. This is not another Ponzi scheme. This is not another Ponzi scheme. This digital currency market is also a market that you can trade without having any physical cash. This digital marketing, crypto market is a market you can trade without having any physical cash. I tell you, what do we have? What is the new rules of trading Forex? Now, the IAM Educate is a learning platform which helps you understand how to trade in this market. What they do is that they want you to be able to do these things yourself. They want you to be able to trade yourself. They want you to be able to trade with confidence. They want to be able to build masters in the market, knowing how to build real wealth and freedom. The IAM Educate has made everything so simple for you. There are people in this market with a good number of experience in the market, and they are here to share with you how you can succeed, how you can be able to grow your confidence in the market. Now, when you come into this platform, I want you to give yourself a maximum of 6 months. If you are in this platform for 6 months and you still don't know how to trade, you still don't know how to educate other people, you don't know you don't know really have an idea how this market rules, you cannot trade with confidence, I will advise you to quit. I will advise you to quit. Between now and 3 months, when you come under this platform, you will know that you have grown from stage to stage. You will begin to start thinking like the pros. You begin to start trading like the pros. I want to introduce you to the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy. The Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy that we offer as the best of the best educators who will take you through, who will walk you through with the help of videos on how you can be a master in this market. Now, this platform is a platform where you can be able to come in daily and learn how to trade. This is a platform where you come in and you begin to learn from the experience. You begin to learn from people who have been in this business for a very long time. Minimum experience is about 5 to 15 years of experience. People who have been in this business. This is people who are successful in this business. I made a post on my Facebook the other day. I said most people know Forex. They know all the secrets of Forex, but they are not wealthy. You want to learn from people who are succeeding in this market. You don't want to learn from those philosophers in this market. I don't encourage anyone to go to learn on the platform on platform which is not recognized all over the world. Now, the I Am Mastery Academy is recognized all over the world. This is the world's #1 education platform for Forex traders. This is the world's #1 education platform for Forex traders. We also have the High Frequency Mastery Academy. We also have the Digital Currency Mastery Academy, where you can learn how to trade the cryptos. You can learn how to trade the digital currencies. We also have the IBO Home-Based Business Mastery Academy. This is for people who want to be a partner of the company. We also have the Go Live session. The Go Live session have a number of 100 and above full-time educators on the platform every day. These people come to teach you on a daily basis how to use the tools, how to use strategies to make money in the Forex market. These people are people who you can call your mentors. These people are people who you can reach out to. Whenever you have challenges, you can ask them questions. They are online every day. They have times that they come online and you can connect with them, collaborate with them, ask them questions, and they also show you how they do what they do to succeed. And when you do what they do, you also succeed. These are people who have been in this business for over 15 years of experience. They have over 15 years of experience. They have their own strategies that is working for them. You want to pick like a mentor that you want to follow. You want to follow that your mentor and do what he does and succeed like he is succeeding today. We also have a platform where you can have videos from your mentors. As long as you are connected to this platform, you all have access to your mentors, that you can get your mentorship and also have all their tools, all what they do, you can have it, and also all the videos that they have done in the past, you can watch them over and over again. Any question you have, you can ask them and they are willing to answer you. They are willing to answer you. So when you come on board this platform, you can be able to choose from any of our tools, anyone that you want. We have the harmonic scanner, we have the pivots, we have the vibrator, we also have the bounce back strategy, we also have the gold cup, we have the swipe coin, the swipe trade, and so on and so forth. You want to pick a tool that will work for you. Now, these tools are made simple. They have made the market simple that you can be able to earn even when you are learning. Now, these are the tools that you use to earn even when you are learning. As you are learning the process, you want to use one of these tools to earn money, even as you are learning. Now, I want to talk about shortly about the harmonic scanner. Now, the harmonic scanner have a total of 80 to 90% win rate. If you go online and check how the harmonic scanner works, just Google it, you will see it there. It has a 80 to 90% win rate ratio. Now, just imagine you are having a tool like this. You are using a tool like this to trade. All you have to do when you come on board is to log in with your details to the harmonic scanner, which we are going to provide and teach you how to use it. Now, when you use the harmonic scanner, you would make massive money for yourself. The harmonic scanner gives up to 40 trades in a week. The harmonic scanner gives up to 40 trades in a week. And out of those 40, it is said that it has a 80 to 90% win rate. And a 80 to 90% win rate. If you cash only 10 in a week, you are sure to be very, very profitable. You are sure to have done up to 500% of your account if you cash only 10 trades in a week. Now, we also have softwares where you can learn and earn on the go. I'm talking about platforms where we send you trading ideas directly to your phone. That means you don't get to miss any opportunity in the market. Now, the Hello Center is a platform where you get to connect to all the platforms, all the tools that you have paid for. The Hello Center is a one page that have access to all our platforms. When you come on board, you use your login and password to log into your Hello Center. Then you will be able to access all the products that you have paid for. Now, one of our colleagues, Monica T, who came on board, she said that I am powerful, having total freedom of living out my dreams and doing things my very own way has brought me the greatest joy. Now, this woman came into this platform and this is what she has to say. Now, she has made a lot of money that has given her total freedom. She don't get to go to work from 8 to 5. She don't get to go to work in the morning. She works from the comforts of her home and she is earning a lot. Now, this is another success story from Gary Ham from Trinidad. He said, I am wealthy. What more than money? It has taught me how to create and build real wealth, allowing me to spend more time with my family. He's talking about the I Am Mastery Academy. He's talking about the I Am Mastery Academy. Michael S. from United States, he says, I am grateful. My life, my ability to make huge difference in this world is forever changed because of this academy. It has made a huge difference in this world. He has given him the ability to make a huge difference in this world. This I Am Mastery Academy has changed his life forever. He has changed his life. He's a living testimony. He's a living testimony. Now, one of the biggest questions I get to receive every day is that they always ask me, how can I get started? How can I get started? Now, are you ready? The question is, are you ready? Are you ready to get started? Are you ready to get started? These are all the packages that we have. We also we have the foreign exchange education, which goes for $234.95. Now, this includes the Forex Mastery Academy. We also have access to the Go Live. We also have access to the Harmony Scanner. Now, like I told you before, the Harmony Scanner has a 80 to 90% win rate, and it gives up to 40 trades in a week. It gives up to 40 trades in a week. Now, for the startup, you get to pay $234.95, and subsequent months you pay $174.95. The high frequency education, you also pay a certain amount of $234.95 and pay $174.95 monthly after your first month. Now, you also want to, if you come into this, you want to learn about the digital market, you want to learn about the crypto market, we also have the plan for you, which also have access, you also have access to the digital currency education master academy. You also have access to the Go Live, and you also have access to the Liberty strategy. And the Liberty strategy is a win-win software. This is a strategy where some of our educators use on a daily basis to make more money for themselves. You want to use this strategy and see for yourself. You want to come on board and see for yourself. You want to come on board and see how much or what you will become for yourself. Or you want to go for the Elite package. The Elite package have all the three academies, all the three packages in one. And that goes for just $324.95. That goes for just $224.95. And you pay $274.95 on a monthly basis. Now, we have so many strategies that you can use in this market. We have softwares which you can use. I'm talking about the swipe trades, where they send you trading ideas. I'm talking about the vibrator. We also have the swipe coin. We have the gold cup. We have the bounce back strategy. We have the levels. We have the Harmony scanner. Now, when you come on board, you want to choose a weapon. You want to choose a strategy which you can use to make money for yourself, even whilst you are learning. Now, you can use any of these add-ons. You can put, when you come on board, once you register, you can use any of these add-ons attached to your account, and you have access to them as well. You can have access to them as well. Now, I want to talk about the 2 and free platform. The 2 and free simply means that when you come on board and you see the level of intense training that you are having, and you know that this thing is profitable, you are learning a lot, you want to refer 2 people so that you don't get to pay for the next month. I tell you, this is what I will go for. I want to learn the practice, learn the process, do the process and practice it, and also refer 2 of my friends. When 2 of my friends come on board, that means I don't get to pay for the next month. I get to get 1 month free training. 1 month free training. Now, you can also be an independent business owner under this platform. I'm talking about being a partner of the I Am Mastery Academy. Now, there are lots of exciting compensation plans that you would want to be a part of. Now, if you come on board and you see that this platform is worth sharing, you can also register as an IBO, so you get compensated for every 1 customer that you bring on board. Now, if the starting level is the Platinum 150, that means that you get to be paid $37.50 every Friday, as long as 3 people are under you. Once you refer 3 people, you are qualified to receive $150 every month. Now you can collect this your money on a weekly basis, or you want to receive your money on a quarterly. Anyhow you want to do it, you can also have access to that. Now you want to be a part of this platform and you want to be in the P1000. The P1000, you get to receive $250 every week. $250 every week. You also want to be on the platform of the Chairman 10, who is receiving up to $2,500 every week. Let that sink in. I said $2,500 every week. Now, this is a real deal. This is a real deal. You can go on and on and on and keep sharing these ideas with people and also make more money for yourself. Now, when people come on board this platform, what do they say? Some of them say, I am paying off their debts. I'm paying off my debts. I'm learning to trade. I am saving money. I am changing my life. I am changing my life. So many testimonies on this platform. Now the question is, what will you become? Will you remain like other people who have never been in this platform? They have never learned from the best of the best, and they say Forex is a scam. Or you want to be in the platform where you have people who are succeeding every day. People who have been in this platform for over 15 years and they are using it to pay their bills. Yes, they use this platform, they trade with confidence. They trade with confidence and they are paying off their bills. They are paying off their bills. They are paying off their debts. They are learning how to trade as well. What will you become? If you want to get started immediately, you can also go ahead by contacting the person that shared this video with you. You can contact the person that, oh, I want to get started. I have listened to the presentation and I also want to get started. How do I get started? When you go to this, when you chat the person who have shared this video with you, the person will show you how. He will show you how you can come on board. He will show you how you can also be a part of this platform so that you can be earning like we are earning as well. I want to appreciate each and every one of you for coming, and also I want you to know that as you have come under this platform, you have a choice. You have a choice to decide who you will become. Do you want to be like those other people who are doubting, or you just want to get started because you see the opportunity in it and you want to take advantage of this opportunity? There are lots of exciting offers in this platform. Just chat up the person that linked you up to this presentation and tell the person, please, I want to get started. How do I get started? So the person will get you registered and you start learning and earning on the go. Thank you everyone for this. Thank you everyone for listening.